the start of the process. It looks like chaos, but it's really well organized. We get the rollers at the table, and then the flour gets mixed with the water the moment the timer is set. You got it.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Let's start.
Everyone's ready.
Just about to bring together a batch of dough.
Here's Adam. He's our host.
Shmura Matzah mitzvah.
Shmura Matzah mitzvah. It's about to start.
Alexa, wait, you have a book? Alexa, set a timer.
Timer for how long?
18 minutes.
18 minutes. Starting now.
Shmura Matzah mitzvah.
The 18 minutes is on. Each matzah is a dough ball that's precisely weighed out to make an 8-inch thin matzah. It takes a couple of minutes for the dough to be mixed, which is why I have time to make this video.
We don't want shaggy edges. We want to keep the parchment paper flat so it's not wrinkled up underneath. If you see the parchment paper wrinkled, smooth it flat, roll again, and you'll smooth out that wrinkle. All right, the docking, who's on the docking? Remember, we need to like double row dock everything because all the bubbles we've noticed are, you can tell that it wasn't double docked in those areas. So we want to be real mindful of that. And the better we do, then we can go faster and make more matzah.
Shmura Matzah mitzvah.
The Shmura Matzah mitzvah. Okay, we're almost ready to start rolling.
We do this on one. The Shmura Matzah mitzvah.
The Shmura Matzah mitzvah. Dr. Lancey is like our foreman. He makes sure that the quality is high and everyone is doing their job properly.
I still think we should call you the holy roller. Bring it together. The meaning of it is but a holy roller. Right now it's still an expression.
Wooden rolling pins that are sanded after each batch. Every utensil, like our gloves and paper, it's all folded up and thrown away between sessions. The wheels inside the docking device, which was printed on a 3D printer, is thrown away. And I'm going to have to get my dough ball and start. This is how it starts. Roll, press, and go. And the finished product.
There's a couple that wind blew off the stick. There were a couple that were just torn.
Each piece has to be individually inspected to make sure there were no bubbles that could hold unbaked flour. That pile down the reject pile.
I made the same density as Anna Shepard's matzah. I measured it with Cal. There's no reason I can't double the density of the roller.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it might leave you tearing. I don't know. If you're pulling too much at once.
This is the inspection process.
Let's actually you want to go now? Send somebody to the bagels?
I think they throw hot bagels. 7 bagels. Okay. I have to head that back anyway to pick up stuff from my apartment, so it's the same run.
Okay. Cream cheese? Yeah. I got butter. I got butter.
What time do you guys restart?
Hey, so we're not toasting the bagel.
No.
Start at like, what, 1:30?
It's 12:30 now?
12:30 now.
Yeah, it shouldn't take it.
This is the inspection of the softies that were being made, and one of the new innovations was that their docks or holes are made on both sides to keep the dough from bubbling up, and that's been very successful. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of them.
Yeah, that is unhydrated flour. Wow. Okay. That must have been on the first batch. And we're Anne's bottom. Yeah.
That's the rejects that aren't up to snuff.
Yeah, I saw that. Where it wasn't. It looked like dry flour. It looked like it was just one time. It certainly wasn't across the whole.
It would have been only the very
one
start.
pocket of dough.
Those are the very start.
Hi, we have Aryeh here. He is the engineer and inventor of the docking tool, which we never had before. That's the tool that can punch little holes across the whole matzah on a wheel that turns. How did you come up with this idea?
So we know that other people have used dockers before, and every year it's always a real pain using the forks, and it's just always, everyone hates doing it, and it's a pain. So this year we were looking to buy, but they're really expensive. So I looked at what was commercially available and realized that some of the designs were relatively easy to modify to be 3D printable. So then I took that and I extrapolated on it, and it was actually the funniest thing I did was took a pair of calipers to a piece of matzah to measure the density of the docking that they did on it, and use that to design mine to have the same density. But besides for that, it worked out very nicely.
And having your own 3D printer, and you're
having
in
my own 3D
business.
printers is very, very convenient. And my nephews and niece definitely think so too with all the toys they want.
Well, thank you. It was very helpful in getting a bigger yield out than we can with
this
the
was a
fork.
good year, and near such time next year I'll make even more. So we'll have more, and we'll have them the entire time. We won't run out at the very end.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yep.
The last few seconds before the end of the 18 minutes, everyone is working frantically. The hands are moving faster than the eye can see. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. Too late. Let they try. Two that never went in. 3 tries. Good girl? I just got 5.
Can I go over there for a sec?
Where do you want to go?
The window.
And as Adam said, that's a wrap. Now that
dump it
Hollow's
in the
been
box?
taken, the rest is being discarded.
It's good.
Kids. And the great event comes to an end.